FNCE5352 financial programming and modeling. We're here to present our cross-project comparison of investment decision-making procedure. My name is Jing Shu, and I will introduce the framework of this project, and then Huan Zhang, and she will talk about the two methodologies to use. This is the outline of our presentation. Our purpose of the purpose of this project is to build up a financial model to make the decision of the investment to long or to short towards one single stock of the market. We use two methodologies, which is the technical analysis and random forest. These two methods are independent, and either of them can be applied individually. But the reason we use both methodology is to compare the returns simulated by the two simulations. Huan Zhang will introduce the first one, which is the technical analysis. This is based on the 20-day average line of the stock market, and when today's price breaks the 20-day line upward, the decision will be long, and inversely, when today's price breaks the 20-day line downward, we think it is appropriate to short. And then she will introduce the random forest method. This is simulated based on multiple factors inside the company. So let's welcome Huan Zhang.
Okay, thank you, Jin Shu. And actually, my logic is very simple and different than anyone else. I'm doing the technical analysis, and at this point, when the stock closing price is higher than moving average, I choose to sell. And when the closing price is lower than the moving average, I choose to buy, and I hold your position till you do the next action. And here is the brief code of my analysis, and this is the result of my analysis. And I think we choose Tesla as our target. And actually, I want to say that the interesting thing is my return is much higher than the benchmark, and the benchmark is when you hold the Tesla from the beginning of the period to the end of the period. And if you're doing the algorithm of mine, and the total return is 186, and it's very huge than the market. And here's the chart. And let's welcome Fushi for the machine learning.
All right, thank you, Huan Zhang and Jin Shu. I want to start our random forest methodology. What is random forest and what the advantage is? Let's get to it. And our strategy is kind of quite simple. We just predict the tendency of today's stock price based on the yesterday's data. And if today's stock price is higher than yesterday's, we buy others, And first of all, we just select the variables or the factor. There are three kinds of factors: technical indicator, fundamental factor, and the market-related data. We pick all of these things, and then we get the trend data. Just input the data. It's kind of rapidly, so we just give it. And then we just pick the classifier and set the parameter. And we got in all, we got estimators equal to 10. And then we got trend data. If written on the tomorrow greater than today, mark as 1, else we mark it as a 0. And then we import, of course, validation and get this model. And then in the end, we get the back test. Use the 9 months in 2015, and then we get the result is here. You can see. Oh, sorry. It's not complicated, but this is a cumulative return line, and the blue line is our strategy, and the black line is in the standard index. So you can see our methodology is good. But in the future, we'll do is we'll combine our methodology, my methodology, with Huan Zhang's methodology. What's the difference? But because of limited time, we didn't have it. But we will do in the day or tomorrow. Thank you for your listening.